Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back for another playthrough of LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. So last we left off, we completed the entirety of the Phantom Menace. Granted, we still have the mini kits, the blue mini kits, and the red bricks to still collect, but we'll save that for another story for another day. In the meantime, let's continue on to the main Star Wars story, which continues in episode 2, Attack of the Clones. And as you guys saw, there are 6 chapters this time around because since the Complete Saga is a definitive edition, it turned that 5 chapter story that we once had on the PS2 now into a 6 chapter story, much like the other episodes. Alright, let's begin. And you better believe I'm going to bring back the Clone Wars narrator voice for this one. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Chapter 1, Bounty Hunter Pursuit.
The Galactic Republic plunges ever deeper into crisis. Count Dooku leads a separatist movement, which threatens the future of the Republic. On the glittering city planet of Coruscant, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker guard Senator Padme Amidala as mysterious assassins move against her.
And yes, this is the new chapter that got, well, I wouldn't say new because LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga is like, what, 14-year-old game, almost a 15-year-old game. But that's besides the point. Point is, this was the level that got added to episode 2 in the Complete Saga, and it sucks. But at least it gave balance to the number of chapters that episode 2 has with the number of chapters that all the other 5 episodes have. And there's a whole lot of other fun stuff that you will eventually be seeing in this entire playthrough, since I have plans to 100% this gameplay. It's not really the navigating that gets on my nerves. It's this segment where you have to get rid of all the turrets and then you have to torpedo some parts of this map in order to get further. And this happens twice and it's still annoying as all hell. Hang on, we're forgetting something.
You're familiar with Billy Mitchell, world video game champion? He could probably do it. So I gotta find a way to harness his power, and I think I found a way.
That's right, we're gonna cheat.
Alright, back to business. Let's move past this beam. And we will be able to activate the torpedoes, like so. And we will be able to take everything out with those torpedoes. This level is just beyond all levels of tedious and annoying. But you know what? It's not on the levels of frustrating as the original pod racing level was. And I love how the pod racing level got nerfed, but they still had the nerve to bring back the original level as... Oh, I forgot about this. See, I'm playing this on the Wii U. I have my copy on the Wii. And since the controllers I have are so old, like the nunchuck, sometimes it'll cause my character to just move on by themselves like Joy-Con drift. Or it'll just give up on all forms of movement. And it gets really annoying. Oh my god, it happened again. You know, that's really frustrating. Because one minute the nunchuck chooses to work fine, but at the worst minute possible, it chooses nope. On the positive side of things, at least there's just this and there's the boss fight. Alright, now we just gotta torpedo the energy sources and then we can get past this part. Alright, we're almost done. Watch this. It's literally one of the easiest and most underwhelming bosses I've ever seen in any game. Alright, moving on to the next chapter and we'll call it a wrap. Chapter 2, Discovery on Kamino.
As separatist activity continues to destabilize the galaxy, Obi-Wan Kenobi investigates the attempted assassination of Senator Padme Amidala. With his astromech droid, R4P-17, the Jedi Knight tracks the source of the poison dart to remote the world of Kamino. To the remote world. You know what I meant.
Alright, let's go. And oh, come on, man. Cheese and crackers. This playthrough's already falling to crap. It's not going out the way I wanted it to. It's all because of this. And we're already at True Jedi. But then again, earlier I almost forgot to go through these levels with True Jedi already. I guess this just isn't my day with Lego Star Wars, man. Awful. We must not let that walking Q-tip get away.
Yahoo! 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 Yahoo!
Also, I would consider myself a veteran to know that the disco segment does exist here. And we will activate it later in this playthrough. But not in this video. It's another story for another day. Also, I'm sorry I'm not as talkative as I am in certain videos. I don't have much to say during for this playthrough. I guess that also goes with just because of the fact that things weren't going according to plan with this entire video itself. But I promise things will get better in the next playthrough. I think it's just also that I'm a bit mildly infuriated with the controller that I'm using. Like, the Wii remote itself works fine for me, but it's just the nunchuk, because one minute it chooses to work fine, next minute it chooses to drift like a Joy-Con, and then the third minute it chooses to just stop and give up everything on me. And at first glance, when this started to become a bit of a problem, it happened every so often, but just as recently it's been occurring every 5 minutes for me. And I do have a secondary nunchuk, but when I use that one, every 5 seconds, I get that notification that says, "Oh, connections between the Wii remote and the nunchuk have interfered, or have been disconnected." Or I'm sure you guys are sure about what I'm talking about. It's super annoying. I mean, there are days where I play other games besides this one, and I seem to have no problems with it. The nunchucks work just fine, but they choose to just give up at the worst times possible, you know? Especially when I'm playing games like this one. I love how before you do that last hit on him, Jango Fett just tries to casually just strut away from you as his way to just casually avoid you as much as humanly possible. But besides that, we're gonna wrap the video up here. So if you enjoyed what you see, leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel. It really helps me better out. If you want to follow me on any other medias, I got an Instagram, I got a Discord. Both links are in my bio and in the description of each video of mine that you watch. You don't have to follow them, but if you're interested, both links are there. And with that being said, until then, I'll see you guys next time.